Good morning, everyone. I am Dr.A.Sethupathy, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, SNS College of Engineering, Coimbatore. Today, we are going to see about the environmental science and sustainability, the topic of threats to biodiversity. So, what are the threats will be affecting the biodiversity? So, biodiversity is essential for a healthy planet. So, biodiversity is the main function of the planet. So this presentation explores the threats to biodiversity and why it matters. So what are the threats will be affecting the biodiversity and why it will be occurs. So these are the main objective of this video. So habitat loss and degradation. This is the first point of biodiversity losses. So habitats are destroyed for agriculture, mining, and urban development, leaving species with fewer places to live. So this habitat means to destroy the forests, trees, and natural resources to use agricultural or mining or making a cities or building areas. So these developments. So this is the species where they're living in that area will be transferred to another areas. So that is called habitat loss. Then pollution, climate change, and invasive species also degrade habitats. So that making them unsuitable for native species. So the pollution making the air will be getting dangerous pollutants in some particles, for example, cement factories and some other industries that will be producing the pollutants to mixing in the airs that will be inhaled the animals. The animals will be getting injured by some internal organs like lungs or some other areas will be affected. So pollution is the main uh, part of the degradation of the biodiversity. Then climate change that will be occurred by humans by using more automobile vehicles that will be using fossil fuels. The fossil fuel is converted into carbon dioxide. The emission of carbon dioxide will be creating the global warming. That will be the natural resources will be destroyed. And invasive species also degrade habitats. So these are the main points. The climate change and biodiversity, that is rising temperatures. The temperature rise will be created by the global warming. So warming temperatures are causing shifts in species ranges leading to habitat loss and competition. Then extreme weather. So extreme weather events like floods and droughts can disrupt ecosystems and wipe out entire populations. So these floods and droughts are making kill the species and natural areas. So over exploitation of species. So that is the overfishing. So overfishing depletes fish stocks, distributing marine ecosystem and threatening livelihoods. So overfishing is the exploitations of species. Then poaching, so illegal hunting and trade of endangered species threaten their survival and disrupt natural balances. So these two activities will be over exploitation of species. Then invasive species, that is, can outcompete native species for resources, leading to declines and even extinctions. And they can also disrupt food webs and introduce diseases, further impacting biodiversity. Then preventing the introduction and spread of invasive species is crucial for protecting biodiversity. So how we will protect the biodiversity? A call to action is we must act now to protect our planet biodiversity and support conservation efforts, reduce your ecological footprint, and spread awareness about the importance of biodiversity. So this is very important to protect our biodiversity. So the main point is reduce your ecological footprint. So that is the main point of conservation of efforts. Thank you.